Have you ever been somewhere so beautiful, so full of God's presence that you didn't want to leave? Like,
Yes.
yes, me too. I can think of candlelight services, Christmas Eve services, right? You just don't want that moment of candlelight to end. Or I can think of a time underneath the stars with a bunch of teenagers, hearts cracked wide open, singing worship songs. Just want to hang on to it.
And that's exactly what's happening in Matthew 17 when Jesus takes Peter, James, and John up high in a mountain, and there Jesus is transfigured before them. So his face is shining like the sun, his clothes are dazzling white. And then Moses and Elijah appear with them, and it's overwhelming. And Peter says, Lord, it is good for us to be here. Let's build 3 shelters. Let's stay.
Can you blame him? I mean, we all want to be on the mountaintop like that. Those places in life where you have clarity without confusion, you have glory without any grief. It feels bright. It doesn't feel ordinary or mundane. It doesn't feel hard. But we can't stay on the mountaintop as much as we want to because there are bills to pay, there are diagnoses to manage, there are ruptured relationships to navigate. So we don't live on the mountain, we visit it.
Yes, and the transfiguration isn't random, it is revelation. The disciples are being shown who Jesus truly is. Not just a teacher, not just a miracle worker. Jesus is the fulfillment of everything God has done from the very beginning. So, when the cloud covers them, in scriptures, the cloud is very significant. It signals God's presence. And from the cloud, a voice comes, "This is my son, beloved. Listen to him."
It's actually the same voice that they heard at Jesus's baptism. It's this tender moment. But when this glory comes, the disciples fall down and Jesus tenderly comes over and says, "Get up, don't be afraid." It's like this radiant Christ is also a gentle Christ with this steady hand on their shoulder. It's not just random. You've got Moses, you've got Elijah, you've got this shining light, and all of a sudden they're gone and it's just Jesus, and they walk down the mountain together.
Yeah. Because the mission trip up there, it's not where the mission is. It's back down, and they have to go back down. They were in that moment with Jesus, and they were so important to be there, but now they have to go back down into the valley, and God still shines in the valley. Now, the point of the mountain isn't escape, it's assurance.
And it's interesting because they have this moment, and it is right before they're about to walk into Good Friday, the confusion, the pain, the suffering. And they're able to then remember and access that moment of the transfiguration, that moment where they saw the glory of God, where his face was shining, where Jesus reached and touched them on the shoulder and said, "Don't be afraid."
And we don't carry these burdens alone. Jesus goes down the mountain with them. Jesus goes with us. The one who shines like the sun is shining straight into suffering. And it's in that place, that in tension and uncertainty, that's where the glory shines. And the one who says, "Don't be afraid," is with us.
Always with us. We want to build these tents and preserve these moments. We want to cling to them and hang on to them, but they're meant to be ones we take with us into the darkness. I remember Jill Briscoe used to always say, "Don't doubt in the darkness what you knew for sure in the light." And the same Jesus that said, "Do not be afraid," says those same words to us today. And the same God who said, "This is my beloved, listen to him," still says that to us today.
So wherever you are this week, on a mountaintop, in a good moment, or in a valley in a bad moment, or somewhere in between, you are not alone. The glory of Jesus is meant to help us wherever we're at, to strengthen us, to come alongside us.
And I love that picture that when they came down the mountain, they didn't come alone. Christ came with them, and Christ comes with us too. So wherever you find yourself this week, may this glory shine on you and in you and around you. May this steady hand on your shoulder be felt as God's very real presence with you this week. Amen.
Amen. Take it as assurance. See you next week.